Welcome back, guys, to Western Valley Models. Today we've got Nigel again.
Hello.
Nigel has brought in a couple of his models and they're a bit rusted up. So what he's going to do is going to talk us through what he's done. But before we do that, we're going to have a quick look at the models now. This looks really rusty. What have you done to make it all like as it is now?
Well, obviously the diorama is I pinched off Bill from obviously the last, no, was it the first?
Oh, this
episode.
is the gun. Oh, right, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Obviously to go with the rusty cars.
Is it ANT kit?
No, this is Ravel Fords and Van. It's the simple Simon Pie wagon.
Nice, yeah.
Gasser dragster type thing, and I just painted up, weathered it up to make it look like rust. I cut the top out. The real cars, or vans I should say, have canvas roofs. So I put some tissue paper in it and wetted it up and then let it dry and then painted it black to make it look weathered.
Okay. That's brilliant, that's really good. I like that.
This is a 1940 Ford van.
Yeah.
And same thing, I painted it up to make it look rusty. I used a rotary tool, like Dremel, with the round burring tool on it.
Yeah.
And then went behind the plastic, and then very carefully just keep moving it until it's nearly coming through, and then obviously to make it look like rust holes. That's a work in progress as well, because that's obviously not finished.
Okay.
And then painted up obviously to make rust, and it's like there's dust in it, as you can see.
Yeah, I can see.
To make it look like flaky rust, you know.
Okay, and what kind of paints do you use? Are you still using Tamiya, or
well, this is before they started on the Tamiya. These are a few year old. These.
Yeah. What kind of paints are you using?
They were Umbro paints.
Umbro paints. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And they've been lacquered with Umbro clear lacquer, the matte lacquer.
Yeah. You know, when you come to do the painting first, did you put like what colour did you start off with first?
Brown. Rust is like brown.
Brown, yeah.
There's obviously, you can get different types of rust. Obviously, when it rust, or when metal goes rusty and it starts to flake, then that's going to be a dark brown. Yeah. Next time you see a rusty car or a rusty tin sheeting or whatever, have a good look at it.
Yeah.
Okay. Because obviously, when it's flaky and falling apart, then it's really dark brown.
Okay. Yeah.
And then obviously, as you get lighter, obviously it's less corroded, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
I just like the effect you've done on this one with you got the holes where the rust is eating away from the metal and stuff like that. That's really clever work you've done there. Yeah. And the effect where you got these bits on the body work is very effective as well. Where you start to crumble, and that's very impressive. I like it. It's really good.
Good.
And these models are these like your scrap models? You've like. Did you do?
Well, yeah,
Did you just destroy
they just
kit,
they just kits I couldn't be bothered to build, you know.
Oh, is it?
So I thought I'd do something different.
All right. Okay, so
Yeah.
cool. Okay, so there's no history behind them. It's just like a new kit. You just can't be, you know.
Yeah, just couldn't be bothered to build them. Really.
You destroyed.
I literally got hundreds of kits, so I just thought, oh well, there's something different. Isn't it?
That's very different. You don't see this kind of. Yeah, it's really good. I like it.
Yeah.
So so that's that one, and you brought this one in today as well. So this is another nice model.
This is my favourite. This one.
Yeah, this is
this
really
this
nice.
diorama is like 30-year-old more.
Wow.
30,
Okay.
32, maybe 34.
Okay. Yeah.
Something like that. Years old. I have improved it a bit, but this used to be a shop.
Yeah.
But obviously over the years it's just disappeared.
Oh no.
And I dragged it up to the cupboard and sort of came to Western Valley Models.
Yeah.
Bought some plastic card.
Yeah.
That replicates tin sheet inks.
Yeah.
And cut them to size and glued them all up.
That's
and
really good.
Painted them up rusty.
So what car is this one in?
It's a 1932 Ford.
Yeah.
3-window coupe.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's what a lot of people would say is the ultimate hot rod for a lot of people.
Okay.
If you're into hot rods, by the way. And this is the ideal opportunity for people to come in, especially with kids on the computers all the time, innit?
Mm.
You know, get dads into there with the car or a motorbike even, you know what I mean? And get them involved.
Yeah, it's less and less. I see a lot less and less kids coming in the shop now, and it's more adults coming in now, and it's quite sad, really. It needs more kids to come in and build models and stuff instead of on there.
Well, what it needs parents to bring their kids in, don't they? I mean, like, I suppose, you know.
Yeah,
like I tried to get my grandson, and well, my granddaughter's more interested in it than what he is. I know he's only 5, like, but
yeah, it's
he used to be interested in cars. Now it's just all computer games, man. Sad it is.
It's less.
That's
and less.
why I don't want to buy my boy a Switch.
Yeah.
You haven't took the computers yet, look. But I was going to buy him a Nintendo Switch as well for Christmas. And I'm on 2 minds.
Yeah, I
don't want him stuck to it, like.
Yeah. If I went to my daughter's now, my grandson would be glued to that telly.
Yeah.
Every single day.
And you ask them, ask them to do, and they just
yeah.
They don't even listen to you, like.
Yeah.
I think I think what you just said is pretty good. I think people need to know that it's important for people, for children, to actually make models and try and get them off the computer. Because it's more of an achievement to building a model.
Well, exactly. It might get them going, you know. Like if they can build a model, then imagine what their brains will start going.
Exactly.
I can do that with the real thing.
Yeah.
That's how I started.
Yeah.
By building a model airplanes, and then obviously moving on to cars. I love cars, and so I built loads and loads and loads, and then obviously when I leave school, then you work in, and all of a sudden you got money. I can buy that car I want, or buy the car I want, and make it into something that I really love.
Yeah, it's like a bit more engineering, using their brains and making things. They can modify things, and it's very important, I think.
Yeah, I think so, and I did, but that's another story. We'll leave that.
We'll leave that another time.
Yeah.
We'll leave that to another time.
Yeah.
So, Nigel, you know, like the cars, obviously, what made you get into the cars then? You did like World War II and stuff like that, so what made you get into the cars?
Well, it all stems from obviously when I was a kid and building model airplanes with my dad, and obviously then the warplanes, you know, and then it graduated then into cars, like when I was like sort of like 10, maybe 12 or something.
Yeah.
And then obviously it just rocketed there from there, really. It was just building cars, but I got into cars, you know what I mean, as well. You know what I mean? My cousin was fixing his car on a Sunday, and I'd be going out and giving my hand and him spanners and stuff like that. And I just loved working with my hands. And like I wouldn't just buy a kit and build it out of the box. I would modify it.
And
you know what I mean? Because I had so many kits, I would swap engines and wheels and tyres from another kit to put on another. You know what I mean? And just customise them, hot rod them or whatever. You know, and you would buy the hot rod kits anyway, and then obviously I'd change them. You know, I wouldn't just build it like something like this. You know, I wouldn't just build that out of the box.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd do something stupid with it, like and obviously I can draw and paint, and using the airbrush, I put like crazy paint jobs on them, you know.
Yeah.
But a lot of them are gone now. I don't know where. Well, I've moved house like 20 times, and like they just disappear, or you know what I mean. Like I get fed up with doing stuff, you know. I just leave it all in the cupboard out of the way, and it's some get chucked out, you know. You get, like I said, it's yeah. But I'm getting back into it a lot lately. So.
That's good. That's good. Well, it's like a magical thing because I did like a plastic lorry, and you know, it's like, oh, I gotta build this, but when you get into it with a cup of mug of coffee and some music in the background, it's like a magical thing. It's like you forget about what's happening around you.
Yeah, and your coffee goes cold.
And then, your coffee goes cold, and you're there trying to do all the model, and time just flies by.
It does. I can't even real quick.
It's mad. It's like you think, I got like 3 hours now, you're doing some little bits and bobs, and it's like, you're 2 hours in, and you're just like, where did I go? And you just had some amazing, you forgot about what's happening around the world.
That's right.
And you just, it's amazing. It has to be brilliant. I probably asked you this question so many times in the last models and stuff.
Well, we do anyway.
Yeah. this particular truck, this scene, this diorama. How long did it take you to make this?
Oh, to be honest, I can't remember.
Can't remember.
No, it's 30 plus years old.
30 plus years old. Oh
yeah.
wow.
And I was a kid. I was younger then, so it probably didn't take me that long.
Didn't take you long.
No, probably not.
Oh wow. I like the detail work you've done. Anyway, it's really good.
Yeah.
Definitely. So how old were you then when you did this kit?
I'm good at maths.
No,
Are you good at maths? You good at maths?
I'll say you.
I'm 56 now, and I
You're
was
56.
Yeah. Wow. The next one, hopefully, if I can hurry up and, well, I know it's going to take me probably a lot longer to finish.
Yeah.
But if I can sort of get the bulk of it done, I can bring it down and show the viewers.
Yeah.
It's a French town.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm doing it for Bill again.
Yeah.
My little friend Bill.
he's all right. So yeah. Who is Bill?
Just said he's my little friend.
Oh, he's his little friend.
Yeah. I'm building a French town just after the liberation, just after D-Day. It's quite big. It's going to be like 2.5 foot by 2.5 foot.
Oh wow! So it's going to be a big diorama.
Yeah. It's a big diorama. Yeah. It's just going to be.
You mentioned like this big church and everything.
Yeah, there's a church here, a hotel, there's a cafe, and there's loads of people. There's a bombed out hotel. Yeah, there's. At the minute, it's looking pretty good, but I need to obviously put my finger out and finish it.
Like, oh wow, that'd be very interesting.
Or do more to it anyway.
Yeah. Well, Nigel, I say this all the time, and I just want to say, Nigel, these models are brilliant.
Hey, what can I say?
I'm just well chuffed again, like all the rust you've done. I like how you did it, and I think the viewers will like it as well. Guys, if you like the models, just please comment down below. Just let Nigel know that you like these models, and if there's anything you want him to build in the future,
well,
or ask questions. Maybe we can, experiment and see what we can, or Nigel can build for you to show on the show. So yes, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and thank you, Nigel, for coming along again. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
And thank you for showing off all your models. And yes, guys, if you please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, just to keep us doing more videos to show you guys. And yes, thank you for watching, guys. We'll see you soon. Thank you.